Right, welcome to St Merryn, High Park Road, Braunton. We've been here for a while now, and next door the family lives, and we now live over the studio in the granny flat. It's spring, and I think this is the loveliest time of the year for our garden because we have azaleas and rhododendron and apple blossom. We put it there because in the inexpert days of woodcutting, that rhododendron behind was in that space. But unfortunately a dead tree we were cutting down smashed it to the ground, and there was only the root, which we dragged up onto the banking and just left it there to do its whatever it was going to, if anything at all, and it grew into that. Isn't that marvellous? It certainly wouldn't have done to have been here. So I went out and got 6 azaleas and planted them together, and they've all grown into each other and made this marvellous, colourful feature. They don't seem to mind being cut by a hedge trimmer every year after the flood. And in spite of being in the middle of it, this apple tree, the Howgate Wonder, produces masses of apples in the autumn. Now these 3 silver birches were planted 10 years ago when we lost our great big beech tree here. There's the stump. It's being eaten slowly away by lots and lots of different kinds of fungus. There's my hen house here, and it's covered over. It's going to be entirely green with this hydrangea. The hens are happy here. They're very happy because they have the compost heaps to scratch about in. I like scent in the garden. This area here is full of lily of the valley, and I have roses climbing all of my small trees and my big trees as well. And up here, that's Gertrude Jekyll growing against the studio wall. It's a wonderful scent. It's lovely for the children here because when we first moved in, my mother suggested to us that we'd transform an old pond, which was no longer full of water, it was very derelict, into a swimming pool. So we laboriously set about it, digging it out ourselves and building it. It was quite a task, but it's been used by the children for years, 2 generations now, my own and now my grandchildren. This pond is very peaceful to sit and have a cup of coffee or a glass of wine in the evening. The fish are happy in this pond. These camellias like this spot because it's very damp, so they get plenty of water. And this clematis, I think it's called peaches and no, clotted cream it's called. It's more a wildlife pond. So we have frogs and newts, and the fish that are in here don't eat them. That's a seating area planted round with scented things. The jasmine there is not in flower at the moment, but the roses are coming. That's Ellie, my eldest grandchild here. And up in this area, the children can play on this flat bit. There's a little wind house next to the house, and a summer house up there, underneath the beech and the oak. And the trees have got roses growing up them. Paul's Himalayan musk gives a lovely scent when it's out, which is great really, because it doesn't look in too great condition. It's got canker all over it, but never mind, it's doing okay. It's nice having the family next door.